Sam, I love how you're just dominating stars with Outlander, Men in Kilts, now the couple
Yeah,
next door.
you're
Like,
changing the name apparently.
What were her thoughts on the grief beard?
She loves the grease beard. Definitely her kink, for sure.
I was joking with Richard because I did the interview with him and
You were
dear
joking with Richard? That's shocking.
you sounded so good. So
Oh, thank you.
I wanted to make sure if it was you, I wanted to give you the praise. So
It
yay.
is, and I don't think most people notice, so it's really nice. Thank you.
For me, the story was kind of like Squid Game-esque, but more comedic and
Makes sense.
rooted in character growth. So I guess what's the message that you wanted to portray?
So right here you can see Jimmy's Grill. Everyone's out and about having a great time, eating, finally enjoying a meal outside of the house.
I'm here with current board president for District 203, Kristen Fitzgerald.
This is one of the homes that kind of got hit by the tornado. Let's log off so you can take care of this. Again, you guys, we were here just 5 minutes ago and the ceiling was fine, and now it fell. After 9 months and 25,000 hours of hard work, the Illumination drive-through experience will be open starting November 20th.
Sam, I love how you're just dominating stars with Outlander, Men in Kilts, now the couple
Yeah,
next door.
you're
Like,
changing the name apparently.
really, honestly, the network needs to be named after you. I know you personally like motorcycles, so how fun was it for you to be able to basically ride a motorcycle this whole season?
Yeah, actually terrifying. I mean, look, I love riding bikes. But actually when you have to do it on camera, it's like one of those things oh my God, there's so much to think about here. But really cool. No, got to ride those police bikes as well, which was, kind of a cool part of his character. And I got to spend time with a traffic cop in Scotland, which was really interesting to learn about his lifestyle and the sort of situations that he finds himself in. So yeah, like what's not to like about turning on sirens and blue lights, right?
Jessica, I think, both of you guys, your characters are attracted to the other couple, but it's really Becca who kind of wants to go for it. Can you kind of just talk me through her headspace? What is it about this couple in particular that, is so attractive to her?
Well, I think a couple of things. I mean, Becca and Danny, the terms of their relationship are such that they are open and that they have done this before, and that it's, historically, for the most part, been a good thing for them. And certainly for Becca, it's something that it's a lifestyle that she has always lived and sort of thrives in. But we are meeting this couple at a point of disconnection and perhaps complacency and dishonesty. So it's sort of, cracking a little bit. And then you introduce Evie and Pete, who are these like gorgeous, full of life, beautiful, intelligent people that are just across the road. So I think whereas Becca feels quite suffocated by the suburbs and the sort of how fixed that can feel, the permanence of that doesn't sort of ring true to her. So she's also seeking out adventure, but adventure that is right on the doorstep.
What I like about Outlander is that there's always character development. So is there something that you learned about Brianna in part 2 or season 7 in general?
I think we've seen Brianna through a lot of different situations and a lot of different trauma with a big range of people and personalities. And I think before she has potentially subscribed slightly to the revenge train. And I think now one thing that I think really reflects and shows her maturity is that I don't think she thinks that way anymore. And I think she's very much just about kind of like protecting her peace and just making sure people are okay around her, and just being kind of the best mother that she can.
As you can see behind me, people are outdoor dining. It's the first day of phase 3 as part of Governor Pritzker's Restore Illinois plan. And there's only a limit of up to 6 people for your party. So they are asking you to, a lot of places, make a reservation before coming in because they do have limited capacity. So right here you can see Jimmy's Grill. Everyone's out and about having a great time, eating, finally enjoying a meal outside of the house. That's the dream right now, isn't it?
Using the sounds of nature to keep you present in this moment.
People of this class at the Morton Arboretum get the benefits of relaxing with a twist.
Is a combination of traditional yoga, Pilates, and poses that defy gravity. We use this soft hammock here that's made out of silk to support us as a prop throughout our practice.
Aerial tree yoga helps increase flexibility, strengthens and tones your muscles, and allows you to do poses that can't be done on the mat. This is called the angel pose, and you're just going to grab a handful over here, handful above that, twist to the side, straighten out your legs, and open up your arm like this, and it's a good side body opener. The graceful gazelle, cocoon meditation, and inverting or being upside down are some other poses all done as you hang from a tree.
The arborists here ensure the safety of these oak trees as well as the safety of the visitors attending this class. And they check the branches, make sure they're stable.
The hammocks can support up to 3,000 pounds, and the location of the class at the Arboretum is an added bonus.
Because we have this beautiful view and we're hanging from these amazing oak trees, we get to feel the benefits of being supported and connected to nature.
Releasing stress in midair. Reporting for Naperville News 17, I'm Aysha Ashley Househ.
I know that Ginny liked your quarantine beard when you guys were on the Instagram.
She did.
Instagram live.
She did. I think she might have been the only one.
So I know what we're calling it is Ben's grief beard. So what were her thoughts?
That's correct. What's that?
What were her thoughts on the grief beard?
She loved the grief beard. She wanted me to keep the grief beard. She wanted me to keep it growing as long as possible. It was, it's her weird, it was definitely her kink, for sure.
That's a good way to end it.